Hello again. More Möbius related shenanigans, but first something I noticed yesterday. Two things I noticed yesterday. One, I move my hands a lot. Two, I showed you the Möbius strip and I drew a line on it. You remember I held the pen, dragged the strip, and told you it proved it only had one side, but all I said is that the pen will finish where it started, but of course that will happen with a normal loop. What I forgot to show you is once you've drawn a line around a Möbius strip, it is on what you would think of as the two sides. Okay, so that's what I forgot yesterday. More Möbius related shenanigans. This first one's not really a Möbius strip, but it's related. You'll see what I mean. Get a strip of paper, normal strip as yesterday. Oh. Bit of glue on one end. Now this time, instead of twisting it through 180 degrees, we're going to go a full 360, so it's got a full loop in it. And glue it to itself. Now this shape does have two edges, two sides, as a normal loop does. So there's nothing particularly interesting there. Where this one gets fun is when you try and bisect it lengthways. Remember the Möbius strip, we bisect it lengthways, we still had one continuous loop. I believe if you check that loop it will have 4 half twists in it. This one's 2 half twists, 1 complete twist. If we cut this one, go all the way around. Any guesses? You get 2 linked shapes. See? Permanently attached. And let me just remove one so we can examine them. It's actually the same shape again. Exactly the same shape as we got last time. As we made in the first place. So if you were to do the same again, you will get the same result for 2 linked shapes. There we go. And then we're going back to real Möbius strips this time. This is something I've only just learned. This is great. You should probably use red paper for this. You'll see why in a minute. See, 2 strips of paper. One of them, dab of glue, put the glue at the top. Got 2 strips there, look. With the glue at the top, give it a half twist anti-clockwise and make your Möbius strip. For the second one, glue at the top and give it a half strip clockwise and make your Möbius strip. So you have 2 Möbius strips that are in opposite directions, and then anywhere along its length, nice big bit of glue, and put the 2 strips at 90 degrees to each other and glue them down. There we go. So you have 2 Möbius strips, 1 clockwise, 1 anti-clockwise, glued perpendicular to each other. If you make this in red paper, if you've got that special nerd in your life, you could give this to them and tell them to cut the 2 Möbius strips in half lengthways. Okay, I'll show you what happens when they do that. Well, cut the first one. Now of course when you cut the first one, where it crosses paths, it will completely break the second one. Make it into just a strip with a twist in, that's fine. So there's the first one. All done. And then this one's now just a strip, so we'll just cut along the strip. Oh, look. 2 interlinked hearts. So there we go. More fun with Möbius and Möbius type stuff.